through the fire, I could conquer the night. If I can make it, if I try to draw the red light. I could run through the fire, I could conquer the night. If I can make it, if I try to draw the red light. Conquer the night. If I can make it, if I try to draw the red light. I could run through the fire, I could conquer the night. If I can make it, if I try to draw the red light. I could.
Oh man. Ooh, who is ready for some more rainforest fishing? That is the question. The question everyone is after. I'm trying to figure this out right now. Hey you. How's the music? Is it too loud? It feels like it's too loud. There we go. Go with somewhere around there. Good deal. Top notch. Well, we're ready to go, aren't we? Look at the chat. The chat is rolling right now. Top notch. Well, here we are back in Maku. Oh, it's raining too. Fantastic. I have to break it to everyone who's been following along with the vlog series on the BZ Hub and the Modern Day Outdoorsman. That last Friday morning, it was thundering and raining. And so instead of doing a fishing bit or anything outside, we stayed inside and I went over all of my fishing equipment that I use on the regular. So hopefully someone will find that interesting or helpful in some way. I know people ask me every once in a while, so thought I would make a video about it. As fun as it might be to skip around and listen to me talk. But who's all here today? Goodness gracious, like I said, the chat is just rolling right now. We're gonna troll along here while I read. BG Cabalot, Memphis, Able Outdoors, Ethan A, Corey and O'Brien, Bo RR33, Luke Strong, Ryan Thomas, M&N Fishing, Ethan A, Tanner Urban, Dakota James, Brandon Jones, Ian Lebens, Official Scribner Boy, Lil Benz, Dakota Solomon, Meat 224. Usually you're late. You're the late one. Not today, man. You're doing all right. I'm trying to go slow, that way I have time to read the chat. But we have to turn now. All right. Let's see. Tyranno King, Taven, Outdoor Life, right on. Lake Powell Wildlife. What? Alex Rice, Caleb's TV, Jack Hedrick. Got a bunch of names in here. Vuji along. Oh no, we hit land. We hit land. Iceberg. Iceberg. We're going under, Hino. Slow down again. Okay, here we go. I think I'm at the bottom again. Watermelon. Trying to figure out your rod. Yeah, man, I do not know what's going on with your rod. You are experiencing problems. I don't even know what's going on. Turn your drag all the way down and go fishing. What rod is it? It's the bait caster? I just don't know what's going on, man. 41-pound unique common carpet San Joaquin, dude, very nice. 41 pound, not too bad, eh? Catch a monster fish, that's what we're going for, man. We're gonna go right here to this raft, and we're gonna fish these spots right over here. It is 8 o'clock in the morning, as you can see on the weather map right here. Not too shabby, like a couple of hills, mountains, right? Okay, so here we go. Putting our rod down. Now I tell you, I have 4 rods. I have 2 match rods, 2 bottom rods. Usual setup for exploring stuff. And I tell you what, the Arapaima seem to go for, you know, you think you have them pegged and you think, oh, they're fishing on the bottom, and then the next thing you know, they take a match rod. So I have 2 match rods, I have 2 bottom rods, and I actually unlocked the Araku Minnow last level up. We had 59, so I bought some Araku Minnows to throw on there, 10-aught hooks. Usual setup that we've had for a long time, as well as these Majesty match rods, 10-aught again, and large minnow and Araku minnow. So that's what we're gonna do. 2 different types of minnow today. Let's throw out these first, and once we have these out, I tell you, the next step will be casting with another rod, and we might catch them on top water. We'll just have to see. Being morning, you know, might have that option. So I'm gonna take 1 bottom rod over there. I'm gonna take 1 bottom rod over here. Boop, 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 boop. And then I'm gonna take my match rods and do something very similar. 1 over here. And another last one over here. Ooh, I see fish activity. Fish activity. It's so dark in the game right now. This storm really has everything really dark. All right, and this is the other thing I wanted to try. I have a minnow on this one. Last time we were using this rod. We were using this rod, not this one, the next one. We were using this rod with a minnow, and we were catching all sorts of Arapaima, and the one we fought for half the stream, if the people who were there remember that. So this time around, we've got a stronger rod, our tarpon fishing rod from Blue Crab, and if we catch one, we should be able to reel it in a bit better. But yeah, we're gonna start off the stream catching some Arapaima, maybe move on to catching some gilded and sorghum catfish over in another spot, and then fish for some Piranha as well. So lots of fun. I'm excited anyway. New to the vids, this is your first time watching your stream, but I've watched so many of your fishing vids. Zachary Folker, it's very nice. Appreciate it, man. I'm glad you're here. You can't play Fishing Planet, your PS4 broke. No. Taven's Outdoor Life, what we fishing for? Yeah, just answered that, man. Look at that. Didn't even get to the comment. Already answered it. I'm gonna cast out here and see how lucky we are and keep reading the chat. Dakota James, hi. Alex Rice, hello. Jack Masters, hey man. Hey man. Our match rods are moving. Doing a simple little walk right now, a slow walk. Now, to be honest, we didn't catch any Arapaima at this spot. Where we were catching them was over to the left. Ooh, 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 ooh. Doesn't seem very big at the moment. What do we get? A piranha? Yeah, piranha. First catch on the Araku minnow. Top notch. Good deal. Everyone loves piranhas. They make it fun. If I caught that piranha, I would cut it up and throw it back out. Oh, I don't know. I don't know what I would do. Never caught a piranha before. Today was your first day of school. Dang! Well, right on. Rodney A, it's been a while. I agree. Luke Trower, hello. BG Capalot, remember you. I remember everyone, man. Do you have any tips for me to get to level 42? Currently level 39. EESS, bro. St. Croix to San Joaquin. Matthew Roberts made it, right on. Dakota James, same old, man. I remember everyone. I remember everyone. Today, yeah, I read that today was your first day of school. Made a new Fishing Planet account. I forgot how enjoying it was catching a big fish at a low level. Exactly right, man. That's why, you know, I read all the time about, you know, I just wanna move forward as fast as possible, and it's just like, I think people forget how fun it is just to catch a new fish. Just don't worry about the best places to catch fish, and just go to new places, you know? If you've got them unlocked, go there. Experience them, catch some new fish, that's fun too. Just new species, doesn't need to be big. Woo! Boy, dropped real, oh, that's an arapaima. That's a paima, baby. Let's go. Where should I be when I'm done with San Joaquin? It's sandbaggers worth it? Absolutely. It's got new fish there, isn't it? It's got, I mean, come on. That's the point of the game. The point of the game is to catch fish, everyone. If there's new fish to catch, then go catch them. Of course it's worth it. Lake Powell, first stream, I agree. I don't remember seeing your name. Jack Hedrick, absolutely. Like I said before, I remember everyone. Best method to make money at Lone Star? You can follow my guide where I explain that the best way to make money is basically catching bass. So do that. Thought I would say hi from New Zealand. Well, hello from Kansas. Rizzy, glad you were able to make it, bro. This dude almost took us out to 200 feet on the bottom rod. Woo! Yeah, these arapaima are getting kind of crazy. These meters are just doing all sorts of crazy stuff right now. What do you use? The same stuff for my video, man. Look up my Lone Star guide, bro. It's almost 5 p.m. Well, goodness gracious. The Creek Pro 8'10" usually works perfectly fine, but then it breaks 1 second after certain fish gets on it. Yeah, I don't know. You're just gonna have to turn the drag down, man. Turn it all the way down until it's not breaking anymore. And then slowly go up. It's obviously, it can't be the rod because you can't fix the rod when it breaks. If the line's breaking, then you can fix that. Once the rod breaks, you can't fix it. At least that's what it was for me. How am I? Matthew Roberts says, I'm doing quite well. Thanks for asking. First stream I've seen for 9 days. How are you doing today? Nathaniel Kopp, first stream you've seen for 9 days, man. Bro, what is with these arapaima? They are feisty today. Hopefully this is a trophy arapaima for making me put up with this mess right now. Probably won't be though. Probably be some new update they added in to make the arapaima fight more or something, I don't know. Probably watched our stream where we caught them on the bass rod and they thought, oh, we better make them harder to fight then. They heard us making fun of Hino not smiling for so long that they made Hino smile, and now they've made the arapaima harder to catch. Classic Fishing Planet. McMullen Moto, what'd you miss? Not a whole lot, man, just got here. Don't know what's the best fish for XP? 39 to 42. Most likely pike, dude. Are you gonna fish for arowana? Oh, we'll certainly try, yeah. How did people still play this game? How did people still... People still do play this game. I don't know how they did play the game, but they probably the same way as I'm doing it right now. PC, console, that sort of thing. I guess, Bruce Morris. I don't really know. What are you talking about? You saw I was live and no doubt you clicked on it. Lewis Leach, how's it going, man? Bro, what is with this fish? We were fighting like this on the bass rod last week. Or was it a couple weeks ago, I guess. And now we have a 50+ pound rod and we're dealing with it like this again. What is the deal, man? Hiya. What's the intro song called, Bo? Good question, Corey O'Brien. I don't know. I just don't know. I uploaded it a long time ago, and I honestly don't remember the name of it. You might have an Ubi as well, Taven. How is the beautiful wife? The beautiful wife is doing well. She's reading a book. She's really into this book, and she's been reading it constantly. I don't know what the book is called, but she has just been reading it constantly. So that's what she goes to work, she comes back, we eat dinner together, and then she starts reading, and then I go off and make videos and play games and go fishing and stuff. So phone is acting weird, supper's basically done, you'll catch next time. Hey, take care, Rodney A. Good to see you, man. Golly, if we're ever gonna catch this fish. Ooh, got really low there. Lockdown because of COVID. Oh well. Hello from Pennsylvania. Hello there. How's it going, Bojo? Did you ever go sea fishing for tuna in real life and make a video from it? Absolutely, man. That'd be a blast. Catfish with your fly. Those are my favorite videos of yours. Well, right on, man. Yeah, so I'll fill you in, weather permitting, of course. Florida. This Friday vlog, we're gonna go bass fishing at a nearby lake, hopefully, and hopefully catch some lunkers. So that'll be great. Hopefully, well, fingers crossed, maybe. David Probus is in the house. Best spot to get catfish. Where? I don't, like, what kind of catfish, I guess. Fisherman wasn't worth the $12. I know that's cheap for what it was, but I feel like it should be $5. The game isn't good because they aren't adding anything new. It hasn't been updated. Yeah, I mean that's one of my recommendations every time people bring it up to me. What's better, Fisherman or Fishing Planet? I always say Fishing Planet. Play the free game. It's free. Why would you not play a free game? Here's this dude. Come here, you. Golly. Absolute tank. 122 pounds. That's not bad. It's not a trophy, but it's still a really big fish. I mean, think about, we were catching 60-pound arapaima earlier. So yeah, that's awesome. That is sweet. Not too shabby. Our first arapaima, and we're already breaking 120 pounds, man. That's awesome. And Taven just got a PB Common Carb right on. You forgot how fun Fishing Planet was. Dude, it's freaking sweet. Ultra Memes, hello. Zachary Folgert, hello. Cameron Nielsen, hi. Just going through storage, they found some old fishing games, man. Those were the days. Tyranno King, man. Rapala Fishing, Sega Fishing, the old, yeah. What more can you say? Those were fun games for sure. I remember, by the way, 2,190 XP, $5,997. Not too shabby, bro. That was on the large minnow on the 10-aught hook too, and on a bottom rod, I should say. Throw that out there. Yeah, pretty sweet, man. This fish is taking forever to fight. I agree. It is. Fishing Kid, love your videos. Hey, thank you. Hey, to a certain someone I'm not going to acknowledge, because going into a stream just spamming the same thing over and over again is not a good way to do it. If you just talked like normal, I would say hi to you and stuff. Dude, this looks like an arowana. Is this a Pyara? It's a Biara! Bro, this is my first Biara I've caught. Dude, oh, I'm so excited right now. Our first Biara is a unique. I don't. Insanity, dude. Our first Biara we've ever caught, and it's a unique. Look at this dude. It looks so much like a what is it called? A Pyara? Maybe that's why they're a Biara. They're so close to a Pyara. Just the B version of them, I guess. Oh no. Hold still, Hino. Let's do one like this. Get this picture out of the way, and then we'll hide that. Look at that mouth, dude. Smiley nil. Good deal. First by Biara. Biara. Absolutely destroyed it with our 70-pound rod and reel. But yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, almost $1,000 for a 4-pound fish too. What? We got a walker. Oh my god, we got a rod going. We finished an exploration evidently. Whoa, that's another arapaima. That's another paima, bro. Vids with Jerry, hello, what'd you miss? Just 122-pound arapaima and a unique Biara, though you might have caught the last one. Or you might have caught both of them, I don't know. Get the stream to 50 likes. Yeah, bro. You know the rule, man. We gotta get this stream to the number of the stream. I think we're at 121 right now. Is that the number we're at? I don't even know, man. We're at stream 121. We gotta get to 121 likes, man. Gotta make it happen. If you haven't hit the like button by now, don't let your friends at school know. They're gonna make fun of you big time. What? You showed it to Bo's stream and you didn't hit the like button? You can't sit with us. You can't sit with us. Seat taken. You know? All of the above. Blue Marlin was your jam on NES? Oh my god, I didn't even play that game. That's awesome. George Lowry, hi. Caught 145-pound tarpon today at Blue Crab. Dude, whoa, nice. Boogie Button for the win. Coconut Bros, hi. I'm gonna go. Farm XP, wish you the best of luck. Tyler Fennel, thank you so much, man. Duard de Klerk, my videos are fantastic, I'm assuming. Well, thank you so much. Hey, Dr. D, if you do it again, you're just gonna get banned, man. So you decide what you like. Do you want to get banned or do you actually want to talk? Because I honestly hate banning people, but it is what it is, man. You know? Leader, sinker, and hook that broke. Yeah, it sounds like your drag's not set correctly, man. Should you get a stringer or a keep net? Well, depends on if you want to let fish go, I guess. If you don't plan on letting fish go, then you could get either. There's a young arapaima. That's what we're used to catching, around 66 pounds. So that just shows you how big that other one was. The chat's really behind? Nah, I'm usually really behind. I usually only read messages when I see them on the bottom half of my chat window, so I have to, or on the top half, so I let it get up all the way to the top before I read it, basically. 20K. Yeah, man, we're about to hit 21 too. Well, we're only 200 people away. What was my first job and what is my favorite football team? First job, besides like mowing yards, was working at the Target Lounge. I worked at the Target in my hometown. From mowing yards for so long, I just wanted to work inside with air conditioning. Is all I said. And so there was a job opening at Target, and I went to work at Target. So that's why I worked at Target for like 6 years, throughout high school and college. So it's always fun. But favorite football team, of course, we got to support our Kansas City Chiefs here. But I also like the New England Patriots. Been a fan since 2001. I was in first grade. I didn't even like football, but the guys that were in my school liked football, and they were like, well, what's your favorite team then? And I was like, I don't know, the New England Patriots. And then a friend of my dad's was a Patriots fan, and so he would always take us to games. It was a pretty good deal. It's a good choice, I guess. Eric LaChapelle. Hello. Sending you a friend request has got you. It's sorry for bugging you. People tell me all the time that they send me friend requests, but I never receive friend requests anymore. I don't know. You are sending me a friend request in Fishing Planet, correct? Because I don't accept accept friend requests anywhere else. Only Fishing Planet. So if you're sending me them in Fishing Planet, then I'm assuming I've hit my limit on friends. At 201 friends in Fishing Planet, they must draw the line. Say no more friends after that. Because I don't receive friend requests anymore. Evidently. Everyone tells me they send me friend requests, but I never get them. You're a waiter at 16? Right on, man. So we got that Bayara on the minnow here, which was nice, but sometimes you don't catch small fish in this little spot. Sometimes you catch arapaima, which is why we're using such a large setup. But that's alright. Fishing Planet crossplay only if you play on PC, Microsoft Store, and Xbox. I put out a video about that a while ago. Good to catch another stream, Wireless Nat. I'd say so. Glad you made it. What's your favorite place to fish in real life? You know, I really don't have a favorite place to fish. I always say I get bored fishing the same places over and over again. It's the same it's the same way in Fishing Planet, you know. And I don't know if you could really have, unless you just have a lake or something that's just plentiful fish of all sizes, or the ocean or something. Then I don't know really how you could have a favorite place to fish, because I'll fish a place like twice, and if I catch a lot of fish one day and I don't catch fish the next day, you know, I might give it a third try, and by that time I'm ready to go somewhere else. Or if I catch fish one time and I catch fish the next time and they seem to all be about the same size, I'm ready to move on to another place to go after larger fish. So oh yeah, he's on doubly timeout now. Wish you could play keyboard, but you're on Xbox. You might be able to play with the keyboard. You might be able to plug it in. I'm not 100% sure. I thought I read something about that, an article at one time, about being able to play with a mouse and keyboard on Xbox. I'm not 100% sure, but the Target Lounge. Did I have a BK Lounge next door? I did not. No, I didn't. You like the Buffalo Bills? I got you. £4 splake, very nice. Sorry for being late, not a big deal. You went to high school with Wes Welker's wife. Wow, that's pretty cool. Wes Welker, man. Yeah, he was good. For the time he was there, anyway. Should you always keep the drag lowered or raise it to low? Well, my rule of thumb is if you're going somewhere new, always just lower the drag. Because you don't know how strong the fish are, so why keep it high when they could possibly break it? Once you, like if I was fishing for arapaima and I didn't know what drag I needed, I would keep the drag maybe at like halfway, and then when I actually caught one, I would be able to raise the drag periodically, making sure that it's not going to break. And then if it ends up being, the best case would be a unique. If you caught a unique of that fish, then you would know that is the most I can raise the drag on that fish. And if I catch another unique, it's not going to break the line. If I catch a smaller fish, it's definitely not going to break the line because I already know the drag setting I need for a unique. So that's kind of how I always do it. I can always tell what drag setting I need just by keeping it low, and once I catch a fish, I can raise it up to where it starts getting in the red, and then I can stop raising my drag. Tips for level 27. EESS, man. Oh man, we pulled it out of his mouth. So I can use my new boat. Hey, yeah, man, that's awesome. That sounds cool. Caught your first pickerel in Fishing Planet? Dang. Or just Emerald Lake? First pickerel in Emerald Lake. So wait, so you get a pike? The pike are better than the pickerel. The bite has slowed down, I think. Nearing a catch and release pond, so it has 1 to 2 pound bluegill. Dang, bro. I love catch and release places. I really, really do. Timmy is out. Oh my god. Okay. Hook. There we go. We hooked him. So we have the fish. It's a half drag right now. So I know I can raise the drag a bit. See, so now the drag is up a bit, but it's still in the yellow. So I'm gonna raise the drag again. Now it's in the orange, and I could possibly raise it higher, but I'm gonna keep it here in the orange. And look at that. Got another young arapaima, 52 pounds, and I think I'll just keep it right there. I have a little bit of leeway just in case I did catch a larger fish. I might be able to lower the drag or something, but I should be good. Should be good to go from there. Am I gonna do a video or live stream a tournament? I have once before vids with Jerry. It was only a half hour long, so it wasn't a very fun live stream, but might do another one at some point. Got the vlog you posted yesterday. Looks like you had a blast on the trip and hooked into a nice redfish, if I remember correctly. Yes, indeed. Yeah, that was a blast. The trip, the video of our trip in Florida. That was a lot of fun. Ooh, no, okay. I saw that splash and I thought maybe that was a fish going after my lure there, but no. Come on, fish. How do you catch carp? You can't do it no matter how much you try. Well, you know, I haven't tried to catch one on a feeder rod, I don't think. If I have, you know, that might be a good video, trying to catch a carp, maybe at even like Lenny Villa, and using a feeder rod to catch carp or something like that. Maybe just like catching carp throughout your levels or something like that. So like the first place you can catch carp versus the second place you can catch carp that are a little bit bigger, and so on. That might be a fun little video. Decent idea there. 19-pound uni Florida gar, very nice, dude. Caleb CV, goodbye and good night. Hey, take care, Caleb. That's a peacock. Oh, dang it. Ran my mouse into my keyboard and I couldn't set the hook anymore. Should have gone the other way, but I always fear I'm gonna run into my drink here. Spill it. No big deal. So that was a problem. Tips for 17 to 20, absolutely. EESS. Emerald Lake, Everglades, St. Croix, San Joaquin. Chant it with me, let the whole world know. EESS, Emerald Lake, Everglades, St. Croix, San Joaquin. If anyone ever asks you for tips in this game, you can answer with the same acronym. Hey, where are the best places to fish in Fishing Planet? EESS. Hey, where are your favorite places to fish in Fishing Planet? EESS. Hey, how do you catch a blue catfish? EESS, bro. Hey, when did your mom tell you to feed your little brother? Psh, EESS, man. Get out of my face. So that's how you do it. Just saying. So excited to get your first one? No doubt, man. Catching your first fish of any kind in this game is fun. Learned my lesson about the walker. I suppose so. We've upgraded to a larger rod just in case we catch... Ooh! That's a fish. That's a fish. Hook him! There we go. Got him. What is this? Arowana! Got you! Let's go, man. What a cool fish. Seriously, look at this thing. Scales all the way down. This thing's pretty, bro. I was curious when we caught it. I was like, that doesn't look like any other fish I remember. Arowana, 4 pounds, $1,000. That's pretty sweet. I dig it. Should I buy a new fishing rod and reel combo in real life, or should I save it for other stuff? I mean, if you need it, then you need it, man. You know how many fishing rods I have? I got fishing rods for any situation. Make a vid about that? Yeah. Filmtastic Studios, what's up? How's it going? Tip for frogging the glades. EESS, man. I don't know. I have a bazillion videos out there of frogging the glades. You can listen to me tell you something, or you can just watch me do it. I honestly, there's not much to it. You just right click. You right click and reel it in. Right click and reel it in. Cast into them lily pads, man. It's the only lure that you can do that with. Take advantage of it. Ugh. 2 a.m. in the UK right now. Right on. We're not catching any more arapaima on the baits, so we might move to catch some payara. Oh, that's a biara. That's a biara. We didn't hook him though. Gosh dang it. All right, we're leaving. Get out of here, Henil. I'm tired of this place. See you later, arapaima. Thanks for nothing. Actually, we got some decent sized arapaima. That's all right. Vroom vroom. So you can catch some carp for once. It's a 5-pound walleye, Emerald Lake. Look at this, seamless. Did not hit a single bit of land. Knife through butter. I'm an expert driver, you know. That's just me, you know. You come to see the best, and that's me. Couldn't hit land if I tried. Alright, we're gonna switch back to this rod because I like using this one. We're gonna cast towards this green buoy here. Give me that buoy. Going for that monster Piranha. Give me that monster Piranha, bro. Oh! Oh. It looked like someone was going after it for a second there. Should I buy a new fishing rod? Really? I read that. Any tips for level 14? EESS, man. Bottom rod's been going for trophy largemouth and smallmouth bass. I don't know, man. I've never really done that before. Minnows, maybe? I always just use lures. I never really have any time to deal with both at the same time when it comes to bass. Especially like the Everglades. The bass are pretty much always constant. 1 a.m. in Iceland. Whoa, bro. I don't know how to speak Icelandic, sorry. That's something I should learn a little bit of. Might be kind of fun. Is it bad weather now? What's the deal? No, it's decent weather still. Just not seeing much of anything right now. Cast a little bit further. Your biggest fish is a 45-pound lake trout. Hey man, I remember being there. I even remember the video. Yeah, it's like my new PB or something like that, and it had a blacked out lake trout on there in He-Nail's hands. I remember that video. The lake trout are really cool. There's definitely a time in every person who plays Fishing Planet career where the lake trout is the biggest fish you've caught. That's a big one. That's a big one, man. Good one. Good one. Good one. Good one. Let's go. Who's subbing now? Who's subbing now? Turducken with the sub. Thanks, man. I love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. There we go. A nice little 7-pound Piranha. Boy, he was a fighter. I thought he was a lot bigger than that when he first came up to it. He looked big, but I guess not. I've lost my touch, man. I just think that all fish are big now, I guess. 4 to 5 pounds. Right on. Where am I fishing at the moment? Maku Maku. On the bottom left side of the lake. Wolf Slayer, hello. Van D. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Peacock bass just destroyed it. Chain pickerel that was all as tall as you. I was only a few pounds off from the state record. Dang, man. There's a trophy. Trophy butterfly. That's pretty sweet. Very cool, little Benz. Personal best carp and bass. Bro, we are just getting all sorts of missions accomplished that I didn't even know we had. Like, what is this? I didn't even know we had this. Maku Maku Lake Trial, $6,000 and a hunched runner 19-foot 4-aught hook crankbait thing there. I didn't even know we had this. Used to use arowana scales as playing cards. Interesting, man. That is interesting. It is a fun fact. I agree. Personal best carp and bass in real life or in the game? Duarte de Klerk. What should you use for bass in real life? Ooh, that really depends on where you're fishing, man, and what time you're fishing. But I have a few different lures that I always try. I have this bass jig with a crawl on the back of it that I always try, but I'm yet to catch a fish with it. I have this oh, what's it called? Now blanking on what it's called. I have one in my inventory right now. Topwater, buzzbait. I have a buzzbait that has a minnow on the back of it that I've caught a bunch of bass on. What else could you use? You could always use a wacky worm. Yet to catch a fish on that too. I have gotten 2 bites on a wacky worm, and both of them have broken off. And it drives me insane. I don't know what I'm doing wrong or what the deal is, but I have caught 2 fish or hooked up on 2 fish with the wacky worm, and the line has broken both times, and it's just making me angry. I don't know what I'm doing wrong, but yeah. So I guess that just means that the wacky worm is pretty good because you're still catching fish even if I seem to break it off. Burr, shiver, shiver. Whenever I think of Iceland now, I just think of super strong dudes and the mountain from Game of Thrones and what else? Oh, the song, the Netflix song movie with Will Ferrell. That's what I think of. M&M Fishing, love your content, keep it up. Thank you so much. Does Fishing Planet have seasonal events? Yes, indeed. Those are some of the most fun parts of this game is the seasonal events. Fishing for the Halloween fish and using the Halloween gear and unlocking the Halloween gear and costumes and whatnot, so not so much costumes as it is just like clothes to wear. Air, thank you so much. Appreciate it for the sub. Hey everyone, I'm sure you've all done it. I'm probably beating a dead horse here because I'm sure everyone has hit the like button by now. But if you haven't, God, I just can't imagine if you hadn't hit the like button by now and you told someone else like man, they would just feel bad for you. Can't believe it. Can't believe he hasn't hit it yet. Bass Boat Fishing Pack for Blue Crab yesterday and have already caught a 40-pound black drum and 10-pound largemouth bass and 11-pound largemouth bass. Nice, dude. You're killing it. Good work. Aaron King's got to go to bed. Hey, take care, man. Burger. Hello, Burger. What do I think the best bait is for bull shark? You know, we were using, what were we using? We had large minnows at one point. Oh. Hook him. I can't move my mouse enough. Do we need to turn the sensitivity of the mouse up? Because I move my mouse to the edge of my keyboard or my drink, and I don't want to hit it anymore. Because I don't want to knock anything over or just stop when I hit my keyboard against my hand. I think we need to just turn the sensitivity up. Where are you? We already have it at 85%. So I guess we'll turn it to 95%. Still feels really slow. Is there like a rod sensitivity or something? God. We're just gonna have a little bit better. Yeah, I dig it. Hi. Hi. Guru. Va Siguru? Yeah, no. See, I figured a lot of the words would be very similar to Norwegian. Simply just because of your ancestry and history. But I figured that some words are probably different by now. So, seems like you've still got some things in common though, which is cool. In real life, oh, I think a 15-pound common carp is my biggest. And I honestly don't know how big bass, three, maybe 4, I have no idea. I've never weighed a bass before. When I was growing up, we didn't eat bass, and we never like really fished for them. Like, bass were kind of just like an upgraded bluegill. Like, oh, that was fun. Okay, throw back. You know? But I also didn't really get into fishing really, like, a lot until the end of college or after I got out of college. So, see, look at that hookup. Look at that hookup, and all I had to do was just flick my mouse. That was sweet. Look at that! Of all times to improve my mouse sensitivity to hook up. That was it. $1,906, 600 XP for an 8.7 pound fish. Unique butterfly bass. Butterfly bass. Butterfly peacock bass. Question is, can you jump in the water? No. Never. I will not allow it. Got all of your alt accounts hitting the like button. Right on. David Williams. Well, appreciate it, man. We gotta get bigger somehow. You know, if we never get bigger, then you'll never be able to say, I liked BZI before he got big, so you're all just like, you're all a bunch of bandwagoners. That's what you are. I liked him when he was at 20,000 subs, so yeah, I'm a true fan. Look at that. Dude, our hookups are so much better now. Oh my god. Unique Biara! What? We went from never catching a Biara to catching 2 in a row. 2 unis in a row. That's insane, man. That is so cool. Right on. Well, 2 unique Biaras now. Hopefully they didn't change my favorite Pyara spot for a Biara spot. I don't think so. I think we're just at a weird fishing time or something. I don't know. Missed half your stream again. Sorry, new phone doesn't make a noise anymore and you were live. See, you're just gonna have to remember that every Monday and Wednesday we go live at 7:30. Or set an alarm or something. You know, it's not like I change it all the time so that you have to stay on your toes. Aw, man, we just missed a small fish. It's the same time every Monday and Wednesday, man. YouTube channel actually responds to the comments. Keep up the great work. Thank you so much. Controls are super confusing at first. Change to casting out instead of tossing in front of you. Oh, I know exactly what you mean. I had trouble with that too, Turducken. All absolutely delicious. I agree. Spotted trout? I don't think I've eaten a spotted trout, actually. And I cannot think of an actual time where I've, like, knowingly eaten flounder either. So, I don't know if I can say on that front, but I've definitely eaten a decent amount of catfish in my life. Theory that in the game we're giants because right in front of you is like 30 feet. Like, what darnation? Oh, I know. Well, I think, you know, I think it's just counting like, it's counting the rod length. I think it's counting the amount of line from your reel forward. So like right now I'm using a 7-foot rod. So if it's 7 feet to the tip of my rod and then 7 feet to the water, that's 14. And then if it's 5 feet out, then that's 21 feet. And that's usually when Hino will bring it into the boat, which makes sense, you know? That just means that it's just like 3 or 4 feet away from the edge of the boat, which is about the time that you put it in to the boat. So, I mean, that's, yeah, makes sense. Is Derek here? Zero laugh. Zero laugh. There he is. There's Derek. I see him now. What's going on, man? We're killing time. Maybe we should change the time. We still have 2 more minutes before we can change the time. There's so many fish on my radar right now, but we're just not catching them. Let's toss back in here. Are the piranhas in the Amazon on the game? It's been a minute since I played. Yes, there are. There are many piranhas. In fact, when we first got in the Amazon, oh, are you serious? How did we miss that? Derek Malovich with the Hub Master again. Thank you so much, Derek. I'm glad you did that because I hadn't changed the end of my video to take you off. So now I don't have to edit it. Thanks, man. Really appreciate it. Always, always. Unis be ballin'. Struggling for cash on Xbox? Most likely just need to fish Emerald Lake for walleye, I would assume. Trash rods and Falcon Lake is the best place I have been here. Man, I tell you what, I hated Falcon Lake. I still hate Falcon Lake. I never seem to have good luck at Falcon Lake. So, definitely fish Emerald Lake though. And as soon as you unlock Neheron, go catch some bass in Neheron. I love fishing for bass in Neheron. That was a blast when I first got Neheron. What is your job now? I am a creative producer for Sovereign Sportsman Solutions, who creates the software and app development for state licensing for like fishing and hunting licenses and stuff like that. If you ever buy a hunting license and you have like an app on your phone that allows you to do that, we create that sort of stuff for a number of different states. So, not all of them though. In fact, if you hate the way your app works on your phone for buying licenses, we most likely didn't make it. So don't get mad at us. Why did you miss a week for a Steam? What do you mean, Matthew Skaggs? I haven't missed a week at all, man. I don't know what you're talking about. Have I ever tried eating car? I haven't yet, man. I haven't yet. No, I've seen a number of videos. In fact, Meat Eater just put out a video of eating a carp. So, every time I go out to get a carp to eat, we either catch one that's too big or we don't catch any at all. And then the next time I go out to just fish for fun, I end up catching small carp that I could have eaten. So the timing is just always off. Because I went out with a friend of mine who's a chef, and we were like, yeah, let's go fishing for carp and get one so that you can cook it up and we can make a good meal out of it. And then he caught a 15-pound carp, and I was like, God dang it. Never mind. I guess we're not gonna do it. All right, have we done it? Yeah, we have. Okay. Alrighty. Here's the thing. We could skip forward for 10 minutes, or we could skip to nighttime. I'm thinking we skip to nighttime and fish for catfish to do something different. We've been fishing for Piara and Arapaima. Haven't caught a unique Piara yet, but let's go catch some catfish. Fishing nighttime, but my brightness was on 0%. Oh no. I delayed and comment watching on TV with TiVo and the commenting on phone. Hey, no big deal, man. I usually take a while to comment anyway, so, or to read comments, so not bad. Oh, thank the Lord, name is green again. Agreed. Driving through this vegetation like I own the place. Nice. Alright, gonna set up here. I was using 7/0 hooks last time that we were catching the catfish we did catch. So let's switch these up for 7/0 hooks. And I tell you, one thing I do want to try, and I think I'll throw these out here too, but I'm gonna put the I'm gonna put the length really, really long. I actually unlocked something new, and so I want to try it. I unlocked huge cut bait, and I really want to try it. I want to see if we catch some good fish. So there we go. Let's change the time to nighttime, and we'll give it a go. Whoa, whoa. Okie dokie. There's one out there. That's the Araku minnow, and this is the huge cut bait. This is the first time fishing with both of these baits, so I really hope we have good luck. If anything, we'll give it a few minutes, and if we don't catch anything, then we'll change out the bait for something else. Biggest fish, it's an arapaima. Rybread, I will say that if you continue to get in front of me, we're gonna go to a private server. I absolutely hate when people get in front of the camera so that people can't watch the fishing. I don't mind when people play with me, I just hate when you get in front of the camera. So your English is not as well. Hey, don't you worry about it, bro. You're doing just fine. Do you have any tips for stuff to use to catch walleye in Emerald Lake? Narrow spoons seem to work well. Worms seem to work well. Not like the bait worm, the plastic worm. Your toe is infected. That's not fun. Ooh, ooh. That was some beeping. Bonktor. That sounds like a dragon name. Bonktor. Or maybe like a barbarian. You ever stream on Twitch? Not so often anymore. We used to, but for one thing, Fishing Planet doesn't perform well on Twitch. No one watches Twitch for Fishing Planet, evidently. Even like the top Twitch streamer for Fishing Planet usually has like 16 to 24 people watching him at any given time. So, unfortunate. How in the world do we have 84 viewers, but my screen only says 65 likes? I choose one day to actually watch the likes, and it's just horrible. How's that even possible? Whoa! There's our friend. What was his name? What did we decide to call him? I can't remember. Nelson. He seems like a Nelson type of guy. Mr. Nelson. Get out of here, Mr. Nelson. Sick of your stuff. Gonna go after my huge cut bait and my Araku minnow. Don't want it. In the Netherlands, it's banned. Is that right? Miss almost all your stream again. My new phone won't tell me when you're live like my old phone did. Okay, no trouble. It's 7:30 p.m. every Monday and Wednesday. Set an alarm on your phone, I guess. I don't know. I don't change the time. Same time every Monday and Wednesday. What's my favorite catfish to go after in the game? I don't know. I want to go after the Piranha again in the Amazon. So, maybe that. Maybe I want to go after, maybe I want to do that one. Caught a 4-pound white crappie right now. Dude, very nice. Jarvis Elliott, hello. Big Heifer just got this game. Well, right on. Have fun with it. You start slow and you slowly gain, and every bigger fish you catch is a step up. It's a great game. Drag Yacht's in the house as well. Brooklyn 99. Okay. Hey, we'll take care. Something smaller than a 1/0 hook for walleye? No, I think you'll be fine. I think 1/0's fine. Join the hub. Might be a $sign at some point. I don't know. Go, bro. Go. How's it still hasn't taken it? It's just messing with it. Go for it. There it goes. Fish on! Fish on! We didn't throw out the match rods either. Well, we're just dragging this guy in. Rocco Palmer, how's it going? It's a sorghum. There we go. Start off with a sorghum catfish, not too shabby. 12 pounds on the huge cut bait. Ooh, 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 ooh. Going on this one now. A little bit heavier, it seems. Maybe a tad heavier. Another sorghum. Yeah, but the first one was 12 pounds, this one's 13 pounds. Nice! Well, that's alright. Toss her out there again. Taven. Can you catch gators? You cannot catch gators. It's called Fishing Planet, not Gator Planet, Ben Man boys, silly goober. Taven, I assume the person who disliked it was probably the person who spammed the chat with the same thing over and over and over again. Got timed out one time and then did it again the second time. I assume that's the person who disliked the stream. Yes, I would love if during Halloween at Lone Star Lake, Leatherface or Jason would be there, even if they just stand there and stare and disappear. That would be pretty cool, Turducken. They do Halloween stuff and they do Christmas stuff and oh golly, St. Patrick's Day, a number of different stuff. So, but yeah, I don't know about any monsters. That would be cool though. Not cool. Agreed, Green Stando. I do see we're at 83 likes now, so that's good. We're making our way up. Remember, the goal is to get to the stream number. So we're at 124, 121 today? Can't recall. 121, I think? Oh my god. We gotta get up. Mr. Pickles, hello, how's it going? It's Thursday in Australia. No way. It's still Wednesday here. Small guy, I agree. What is my dream car? I don't know, dude. That is like that is one of those big, like, hate to break it to you topics. I am not a car person at all. I don't care. I've just never really cared about cars or trucks or anything. I just need something to carry whatever I need it to carry and get me from point A to point B. I'm more concerned with the stuff I'm putting in the car than the car itself. So I don't know. You're gonna go watch a movie. Sounds good, Ethan Haas. Take care, man. Post time zone is Wednesday. Yeah, very true. Very true. I remember when you were at 4K subs and now you're at 20K. Good work. Yeah, man. Good old 3 years or 4 years. What are we on now? Started in 2002. We started in February of 2019. So 2020, 2021. Yeah, almost 3 years. Can't remember. Maybe we started in February 2018. I can't remember. Anyway, it's been a good 3 years or so. I've enjoyed it. Do you think that's enough for a walleye? Oh, I think so. You might have to play with them a little bit at 4 pounds, but I think it should be okay. You might catch a 5-pound walleye, but I think the 4 pounds should be fine. These fish are beautiful, I agree. They got some fun designs on them. That is one of the fun things about going fishing in a game someplace that's not, you know, something you're used to in real life. I've always enjoyed it. That was immediate. There was no nibbling at all. Look at this fish. That's got some drag on it. On the Araku minnow. Bro, nice. That's a decent sized fish, man. Whoa, dropped all the way down to the bottom. Holy crap. Good thing, so fast reflexes. So fast. I'm like the Flash. Oh. Yes, indeed. It's her fur. Yeah. Yeah. Tiger Shovel Nose. Gator Planet with Troy Landry. Is that one of those gator dudes from the show? I'm famous, Dad. You think of Santa Claus with that outfit? So freaked out if Jason was saying they were behind me. Bro, I recently, so Voodoo was selling, which is a website that sells all sorts of movies online to own digitally. They sold every Jason movie, 1 through 8, I want to say, for like $12 or something like that on Voodoo, and I bought it. So I've been watching all of the Jason movies, and there is just some hilarious stuff going on, but it was fun. It was fun to see the history, the cinema history of Jason. It's pretty interesting. Just caught a 5-pound walleye right on, man. Bro, this dude is fighting us. This has got to be a trophy gilded, I would assume. I don't know. The one time we caught a unique Sorab, oh, he's gonna surface. That's a gilded, I think. I think he's a gilded. The one time we caught a Sorabum, he was heavy. We couldn't pull him in very easily, but I don't remember him like pulling the line out either, so I'm not sure. There you go, my first white crappie had an ornament on its fin. Good memory. I still have some of the marmalade red worms. Hey, nice, man. Yeah, from those darn holiday events. See, that's the thing too, is that I remember, and if you watch my first Fishing Planet beginner guide or beginner series video, I get a grasshopper from a bag of coins, which was a St. Patrick's event, and I was just so perplexed by that. I had no idea what the heck was going on, but yeah. I remember that. Crusading time. What's up, Duplex? Peapod's been here since summer 2019. The summer of 2019. It doesn't go as well as 69, but that's okay. Summer of 19. Yeah, it doesn't work. Why couldn't you have been here since the summer of 69, Peapod? Why? Because 4:40 at night, because I live in Greece. 4:40 at night or in the morning? Burger. That's a gilded. Look at this dude. Look at that guy. Woo woo, man. That's awesome. Trophy gilded catfish, 62 pounds. That's awesome. These catfish are so pretty with their gold. I cannot wait to get to the next fishing spot so we can go for the unique versions of them, because they're just a really pretty catfish. That's awesome. All right, 62 pounds, 4,344 XP, 4,243, almost a decent size carp there. So good deal. And that was on the Maku Minnow as well. Throw that back out there. So we've got one on the huge cut bait, one on the Maku Minnow. What fish do we have on here? Let's see. Large minnow. I actually can't see the other one. I have 2 markers out there, but I can only see one of them. Going to do freshwater drum fishing in real life. Any tips? I don't have any tips, man. I'm sorry. The only time I've ever caught freshwater drum was when I wasn't trying like super. I was throwing a spinner, and they go for spinners. Sometimes they'll bite worms too. I don't know. I've never like actually gone fishing for freshwater drum, so I don't know. Pretty cool, dude. Yeah, sounds pretty cool. DVD at Walmart for 20 bucks. Same with the Nightmare movies, including Freddy vs. Jason for 20 bucks too. Nice, dude. 4-pound white crappie, very cool. 31-pound lake trout, sweet. Our comments don't get easily lost. Oh yeah. Well, and I try to read them no matter what. And the day that it gets the days, I should say, the days where it gets harder to read the comments, I'll most likely just turn on slower comments. That way I can make sure I still read them. Because I do like reading comments. There's a little flat whisker. Always fun to catch. So that was the huge cut bait there. I think I'll throw on a large minnow just to try something different. Avery Capon, how am I doing today? I'm doing quite well. Thanks for asking, Avery. How are you doing? The original. Look at bag of coins. It gave me a grasshopper. Exactly right, meat. That's exactly what it was. Goonch. The Goonch catfish would be sweet. Move the fish stats when I take a screenshot. You kind of have to shift through the different options, but at some point you'll be able to move it around. I'm not sure what it would be on console, but I know how to do it on PC anyway. Map looks huge. It is a pretty decent sized map. It's in the shape of a kidney or something here. I don't know. First stream with me, Hunter HH33 Adkins. Well, right on. Glad you were able to make it. It's always fun to see new people in the chat. Love it. Used freshwater prawns on an 8/0 hook, Green Donut says. For what? I don't think I have any freshwater prawns, honestly. We might be able to buy some, though. Here we go. Here, we'll reel in the 7 rod. We might be out of time for fishing at this point, but let's try it. I've already caught a trophy gilded on the 7/0 Araku minnow, so I'm not sure how much better we can get than that. But oh, need to put on 8/0. I don't think I have an 8/0 hook. Do 8/0 hooks even exist? Yeah, we got it. Here we go. There we go. Into the slot. I never did throw out any of my match rods. Well, I guess we could throw them out there too. Might as well. Might as well, Midas touch. Ooh, beeps. But now I get to but I have to go to bed for school soon, so have a good night. Gage, hey, Detmer. Very nice. Glad you were able to make it. Really appreciate it. 110-pound black drum. Wow. Very cool. That is a giant. Is that in real life or in the game? I don't even know how big black drum get in this game. Let's see. Black drum in the game get to 105 pounds. At least right now, anyway. So yeah, that is a monster. A gourmet bass on the 30-pound rod. Very cool. Red drum is 34. Heck yeah, man. I'm going to Emerald Lake because I don't want to spend $4,000. I understand. Yeah, make sure you're able to stay a couple of different days, and then you won't. Then you can make your money back, no problem. Fat Catfish. Summer guy I went to as a kid. That's pretty sweet. Hey, we actually got one on the match rod. I think it's the first time I've caught one on a match rod here. I put the leader like almost as long as it can go, so it worked out. Catch lots of bass, Mason. Nice, Bin Man boys. Certainly catching them still, just not very big. Is it sorghum? That's a ripsaw. Ripsaw on the large minnow 7/0. All right. Dude, how do we keep completing these? I didn't even know these things existed. But there we go. That's our third mission we've done today. I didn't even know we had. Well, that's cool. Little 9-inch catfish. Thank you so much for always providing everyone amazing tips whenever you can. Hey, certainly try to. Mr. Nelson, get out of here. Go, Mr. Nelson. Get out of here. Sick and tired of you, bro. What was the question I was gonna answer? Friend request. I like I said before, I think I hit a max number of friend requests or of friends. I don't think I can accept any more friends on here, unfortunately. 201 friends must be the max. Because I don't receive any friend requests anymore. Don't know what that's all about, Green Stando, but not sure. 34-pound grass carp. Very cool. When do you get a snack? Oh, you miss. Oh, I missed the best fish of the whole stream. You missed when you went and got your snack. Ah, dang. And Bridgers, what map are we on? We are on Maku Maku. Also, you're 13? Well, cool. I remember when I was 13. I really don't. I don't remember what I was doing, but there was a time that I was 13. 7-pound titanium later, 1-aught hook and small minnows for walleye because I haven't got a bite. I mean, I don't think you need a titanium leader. I don't think at that level you have to worry about them biting through, but I could be wrong. Otherwise, no. I think it's just having bad luck at the moment. 20 in Act 13 sometimes. I get that. Why don't I go closer to the mark so I don't have to cast so far? Well, how would I go closer to the mark with 4 rods? Because if I get in the boat, I can only use 1 rod, Ryan Thomas. So would it be smarter to stay further away and use 4 rods, or get up closer and use 1 rod? No, I'll answer your question by asking you a question. How much wood does a woodchuck chuck? If a woodchuck could chuck wood. Caught a trophy bowfin in mud water with the beginning spinning rod. Took 38 minutes to answer it so bad. Yeah, I understand that, man. I remember my first. It was even in that video. We caught the bowfin for the. I think the video was called like I finally caught the bowfin or something like that. It was such a momentous occasion. Alright, I'm tired of this. Only have half an hour left in the day. I think we're just gonna go and maybe try to catch some more arapaima. Vroom vroom! Look at me weave through this without hitting the sides. Absolutely beautiful driving. You may ask, you know, does Bo race boats in real life with his driving skills? I've thought about it. I just can't give it the time it deserves, honestly. Racing boats. One of these days, maybe, though. Alright, switching back to 10-aught hooks here. And we're going to throw just that, minnow and Naraku minnow. Back on over here. Oh, gotta change the time. Early morning. I love how beautiful the game is. And you see a fake looking caiman crocodile go by. Hashtag Mr. Nelson. It's the small details in this game that really get you excited about it, honestly. Like when the tugboat went by and what was Genternusen Canal. Like I was like, oh, the tugboat and the train. It's the small details, man, that get you excited, I'm telling you. Oh, we don't need a super long one. Let's go, I don't know, maybe 50. Honestly, I have no idea. Try that though. All right. You excited for the river that's coming up? I am, man. I'm excited to go after the red-tailed catfish and the Triera. I'm excited for the Triera again. And let's see, what else? The unique gilded catfish I'm excited for. There's a number of different fish I'm excited for, so yeah, definitely. Should I use the same gear from Mudwater for Rocky Lake? I don't know. I mean, I'm sure you could use the same rods and stuff. You'd want to use different lures, though. So long in this game. Yeah, I don't know. I've enjoyed how long it's taken to level up in this game. I think I came from a background of leveling up in like World of Warcraft, where, you know, you might play the game for a few months before you even get to the maximum level on your first try. Then once you get the hang of it, you might level up a bit faster on other characters and stuff like that. But Fishing Planet really took me back to those days. I really enjoyed the grind. There were a few times where I was annoyed, but that's how World of Warcraft is sometimes. So, you know, sometimes you get annoyed with the grind as well. Maku Maku, the masked guy from Crash Bandicoot? I don't know, man. I never had Crash Bandicoot growing up. There's an arapaima. Oh, you pain in the neck, man. He missed it. Let's try it again. You like content, keep the good content going. David Hook, thank you so much, man. Appreciate it. I use the same gear from Mudwater for... I read that. Takes 1 hour of grinding for and then only make it back a quarter of it. Well, good deal. Oh, thanks, Gage. want to catch one arapaima. Well, we already did. We caught a young one anyway. I want to catch a larger one on this rod. Oh, oh, oh. This is a Biara. Are you serious? You got off over here? What in the world, dude? Boy, we are striking out right now. Best boat driving I've ever seen. Best dang boat driver in this here part. That's exactly right. I'm the person in a movie where they would be like, we're on the run. People are chasing us and we need to get to New York City by boat in a few hours. And then the person in the movie's like, that's over 500 miles away. There isn't any way you're gonna be able to get there in time. And then they'll go, well, we need to make it happen. Who could do it? And they'll go, there's only one man who could do it. Bo from BZ Hub. Oh, great throw, Hino. Fantastic, man. Keep it up. Help you level up 3 to 4 times? That's awesome. That is the name of the game. Go, arapaima, go! So far, the only arapaima we've even had come close to catching was on this darn minnow. I haven't seen anything going on with these ones. The bobbers are moving, I guess. Just because the boat's exploding my eardrums and scaring the heck out of me when they foghorn. Exactly. Yep. Exactly right. What's the best lure and reeling method? Oh god. I don't really know what the best lure is. I've caught them on poppers before. But that was when I first got blue crab through the DLC that Fishing Planet gave me. But after that, I really struggled catching them on a popper, or if anything, catching big ones on poppers. So, I don't know. You can try poppers. Otherwise, I don't know. Try big buzz baits or something with a minnow or a shad on it. See if you can catch one that way. Try something different. That's an arowana. There we go. A little 3.5 pound arowana. Caught something over here anyway. Goodness gracious. Is this just a bad day for fishing or what? Oh man, Forced Gaming and Baba. I talked about it for like 2 minutes. Go, bird! Even with my mouse sensitivity all the way up, I still ran into my keyboard and couldn't raise the rod up enough. Bird! Gah! Stupid. It's the second arapaima that we haven't been able to hook up on. Ugh. Frustrated right now. We're gonna have to do a break. Everyone, it's break time.
Hey you! Yes, you! Did you know that BZ Hub now has memberships here on YouTube? That's right! For only $1.99 a month, you can show off your love with a BZ Hub badge of honor next to your name and giving you access to all of your favorite emotes such as King Bjorn, Got 'em, Mad Lad, and Get Rexed. More emotes will be added with more members. But I have lots of money. What else could I do? If you want to support the BZ Hub more, check out the Hub Lord membership at $9.99 a month. On top of a badge of honor and your favorite emotes, you will also get your name featured at the end of every BZ Hub episode. But lots of money. For those of you with that cash burning a hole in your pocket, check out the Hub Master membership at $19.99 a month. Not only do you get the badge of honor, emotes, and your name featured at the end of every episode, but you also get a complimentary BZ Hub membership on Twitch for our weekly Twitch streams. Plus, you know, everyone will know you're a Hub Master, and who doesn't want that title? So, get off your booty and join the BZ Hub today!
Oh my gosh. You couldn't hear me whispering, eh? That's because I'm a champion whisperer. I look like I'm talking, really I'm whispering and you can't hear anything I'm saying. Well, that's okay. That is quite alright. Sometimes, you know, you just gotta listen better so you can hear me whispering, but other times, you know, it's almost as if I'm muted or something, so it's whatever. It's whatever, man. But anyway, as I was whispering before, had to throw that little bit at the end there of the Florida fishing trip on the Modern Day Outdoorsman with my father and my brother Z. So if you haven't watched that and you do enjoy fishing and just kind of travel videos put together, then give it a gander, because it was a fun time. Had a good time filming it, and the hilarities and the fish and all that. It was a great time. Am I using glow line? I am using glow line. No, I'm not. I'm using blue braid. I use red braid on some of my rods. Oh, dude. That's the third Arapaima we've missed. Beans! Thank you so much, Beans. I needed that after missing that freaking third Arapaima. The Arapaima are not biting on bait right now. They're only going after this freaking walker. Dude. What can you do? Come on, man. Go for this walker. See, as you get the lure closer to you, it makes more motion in the water. So I didn't notice it when that Arapaima came up. That's okay. That video on Florida is cool. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. You had to stay from the muted part. Always the best. Go catch tarpon bare-handed. I don't have any bare hands, though. I'd need to go hunting for a bear before I could do that. God. I'm already tired of this. I'm already sick of this. I don't want to do this anymore. We need to switch the time. This is a bad day to go fishing, evidently. Not catching anything. And I don't want to deal with it. Here's a good lesson for what days Bo recommends fishing at Maku Maku. Don't recommend fishing on any of these days. They're all terrible. Keep spending money. Just keep spending money. Make sure you donate enough money to the Fishing Planet gods until you get to this day. Once you get to this day, and it's nice and rainy outside, go out, set up your rods again. Alright, top notch. What in the world just happened? Well, that's a bug, I think. If I've ever seen a bug before. Oh, God. That's crazy. I'm kind of afraid to leave. Oh, you know what happened? My rod carrier broke. I bet you. I bet that's what happened. My rod carrier broke and I can only carry one rod right now. Oh, no way. That's crazy. All right. Guess we're leaving so we can go repair or buy a new rod carrier. That's an interesting turn of events. I agree. Man, that really threw me through a loop. I did not know what was going on there. How much is this gonna cost me? 27,000? That's not bad. Trying to see what the benefits of carrying more. Okay. Well, I've gotten pretty far with the 7 and 6, so we're just gonna go with that. Oh no, now we have to put all of this stuff back in. Alright, well, a good time to go over the gear here. So we're using Majesty 11'5". Oh god. Okay. I've also got some heavy chasers. I got a 10'2", and I've got a 9'6" that I'm using. Over here, I was using the, I was actually using the special edition of it, which comes in, simply because it wasn't allowing me to use one of the lures, and so I went up. Oh god, what? Oh, it's because we already have it equipped. So when I want to switch rods really fast, this is usually what I do. I go ahead and I just copy the rod the way it is, and I just put it in my home inventory, and then I just hit the rod preset and equip it. And then if I want to, I can just clear this out and get rid of it. Oh. Alrighty. So I have a number of different reels, but for the 59.5 pound rod, we'll go with oh, I don't even know, 57. We could do a 57 pound Leviathan if we wanted to. Impromptu rod lesson. Susan, was that it? Susan for the sub. Thank you so much, Susan. What's my dream fish to catch in real life? Goliath tigerfish, man. Absolutely. Abso-freaking-lutely, man. Goliath tigerfish. Could you imagine? Could you imagine? I have these Excel spinner reels, which I bought for my 2 Majesty rods, which I think are pretty cool. And I've got some 57 pound braid that I put on these ones. 7 and 57. Now we can put our, even put my bobbers away too. Jeez. Put our bobbers on here. And our leaders. This is 53 pound that we need to put on this one. Oh. Okay. I can't put so much stuff away. Alright, we're good to go again, I think. Yeah. Goodness gracious. How do you catch Chinook and Steelhead at San Joaquin? Crankbaits. You know, one time we used a buzzbait with a shad on it, I want to say, and we were absolutely destroying them. And then the next time we went fishing there, we couldn't catch a single one to save our life. So crankbaits are a solid choice, but you can try buzzbait too. Give it a go. Teeth on those tigerfish though, I know, man. Electric eel, I got a nice one of those too, it's cool. Yeah, electric eel's pretty cool, I agree. I do Nick T because I shot a video about it during the Halloween series. And speaking of, I'm excited about it too, Forrest. Forrest of Gaming and Bubba. Should use for the Man-Eye Buffalo Lone Star. I can, because I shot a video about it during the Halloween series for BZ Hub. Can you believe it? We shot an entire series going after the monster fish during the Halloween season last year. And if you haven't seen those, then you're missing out. That's all I can say. So I spent an entire Halloween season working my butt off trying to get all these videos out. It was so stressful. And now I'm doing it again. Yay! Alrighty. So I think we're all set up. I think we just need to change the time. Alright, rainy day, let's go. $121 likes because it's a stream, 121. Exactly. You get it, Banana Games. You get it, bro. Alright, a Raku Minnow out now. I almost want to use the glowing bobbers just so I can see them a little bit better. What crankbait? I don't know, dude. Just choose one. Number 4-aught, 5-aught, something like that. Looks like you got to go to the Amazonian Maids. Midwestern Game Hunters out. Hey, take care, man. Alright, let's see how much our luck has changed here. Albino warthog the other day. Wow, very cool, dude. That's awesome. I love Rahonga. It's like my favorite place to go hunting. Magical 121. See, on my screen it says we have 95 likes. So we're close. We're getting closer. We still have 26 likes to go. Can we do it? Can we do it? Oh, an arowana just tried to get that. He came out of nowhere. I couldn't even see him, like, there was no warning that he was going for it. Hold it out of his mouth. There, oh, that's peacock, I think. God dang it. Freaking zoom, dude. I need to zoom in so I can see what they're biting, but then I can't set the hook enough, man. We set the sensitivity to 100% so that we would be able to set the hook easier. Part of me wonders if it's just this this rod that we're using. It's so big and heavy. I wonder if it's too big and heavy for these small fish. I don't know. Probably not. I'm just making excuses, I guess. Hoping Maku gets a monster also. Yeah, that would be cool. Currently, the monster fish they put out this year have not been super impressive. Have just been really larger versions of the fish that are already in the game. Well, we didn't even try to hook this peacock bass. Where is Bjorn? Bjorn's in the living room sleeping, I'm sure. Set the hook, just right click. Yeah. It's also a really good way to not set the hook. It's a really easy way to just pull it straight out of their mouth. But if you gently just pull away with it, you'll I've found that the hookups have been much better. Believe me when I say that I've played this game for almost 2 years now, and I've spent a lot of time catching fish and right-clicking to set the hook, and sometimes you catch them, and other times you miss them, and you think, why in the world did I miss that fish? And ever since I started pulling away, the hookups have gone up, and now we got a unique Biara again. Certainly a cool fish, the Biara. Cool little teeth there, like the Pyara, obviously. Biara, Pyara. Joseph Nam. Watch all your fishing planet vids, and I love it. Hey, right on, man. Appreciate it. Caught a steelhead. Thanks for the advice. Good deal, man. Glad it worked out. I should bring my dog on stream one of these times. It's like torture for him. He really does not like it. I don't know if it's the bright light or just doesn't want to be around me that long. I don't know. Oslo is a cuddler. Bjorn is he is a loner. He does not like spending time with people. Oh, freaking frack, dude. I think I need to. I know I'm gonna regret this. I'm gonna go to a smaller. I'm gonna go to a lighter rod that I'm gonna be able to set the hook on faster, but then we're gonna get into an airpine. I just know it. Can't set the hook on these small fish fast enough with that big rod. How do I get so much money? Just fishing, man. Not really a secret. It's catching big fish and going for the right species of fish, I guess. I also use premium, which increases their earnings by like 50% or something like that, so that always helps, but it is what it is. Ooh, Biara just freaking came up and tried to snatch that. So I'm in my car watching you play. Oh my gosh. Well, that wasn't very nice of her, Matthew, was it? Been a while, Austin Martinez says. I would assume so. Goodness gracious. Come on. I'm in the unfortunate one last fish phase. I just want one last fish. Come on. Give me one last fish. That's all I want. W streamer. Sup, Jeremiah McClure says. What's up? Do you think I'll ever get fly fishing in Fish Play? I certainly hope so. It doesn't feel like a planet of fishing if it doesn't include some of the best ways to fish, you know? So I hope they add fly fishing. Bro, I might get in the freaking boat. I'm not catching any arapaima right now either. Got really good in Fishing Planet because of me? Reese Woodward with the $2. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Okay, we got... This should be the end of the stream. But I need to catch one last fish. You catch any big fish. Thanks. Alright, here we go. Maku is a letdown compared to the other one. Yeah, I mean, I would assume so, seeing as the other one has larger fish and is better, you know, altogether. But I don't have it unlocked, so I can't go there. Reese Woodward with the $5 now. Dude, thanks so much, Reese. Making my night. Making me feel much better about not catching my last fish here. Yeah. There we go. There we go. Top notch. Well, we're gonna end it on a little tiny butterfly peacock bass. That's okay though. Oh, caught a shell, dude. Well done. Joseph's on vacation too. Very cool. In real life this year. Hope I can learn. Heck yeah, dude. Get out there and give it a try. What days do we stream? We stream on Mondays and Wednesdays, 7:30 to 9:30 p.m. Central. Mondays we play Call of the Wild and Fishing Planet, and then on Wednesdays we just play Fishing Planet. So, no, come on. No, come on, man. I gotta edit my vlog for Friday, so that way I can make sure everything comes out on time. But anyway, appreciate everything. Reese, thank you so much for the donations, as always. Really appreciate it. Good night, everyone. Also friended me. Well, thank you. Appreciate it. I don't think I receive friend requests anymore, honestly. I think I hit a max number of friends, so I don't think I can receive friend requests anymore. Anyway, take care, everyone. Really appreciate you being here. If you haven't liked the video, then maybe consider doing so. And check out the Florida fishing video on the Modern Day Outdoorsman. If you haven't checked that out, it was a fun time, great time, good little video to watch as you're falling asleep, I guess. But anyway, take care. As always, remember, everyone,
we're one planet, one family. Game on.